empty road, city lights in quiet mode. Air so crisp it hums like strings. My thoughts drift like gentle wings. Petals beat like lullabies in between the lows and highs. Late night bicycles moving slow and lyrical. No destination, just the ride with the moon right by my side. I ride past memories and signs, old stores closed and tangled vines. Everything's asleep but me. In motion I feel more free. Petals beat like lullabies in between the lows and highs. Late night bicycles moving slow and lyrical. No destination, just the ride with the moon right by my side. Socks off, lamp on, Lofi plays till worries are gone. Face wash, mind slow, sink into the evening glow. Candle burns a lazy flame, shadows stretch but feel the same. My room becomes a sacred place where time moves with a gentle pace. No more screens, no more scroll, just breathing in what I control. Sundown routine, soft and unseen. Tiny rituals that hold me still, wrap me up when I've had my fill. Sundown routine, nothing too grand, but it helps me understand how to let the day unhand. Blanket hugs and quiet tea, messages I'll never see. I don't chase the night or fear, I just welcome what appears. Every ending has a tune, soft like stars beneath the moon. And even when I feel too much, this little rhythm is enough. Sundown routine, soft and unseen. Tiny rituals that hold me still, wrap me up when I've had my fill. Sundown routine, nothing too grand, but it helps me understand how to let the day unhand. Sundown routine, soft and unseen. Tiny rituals that hold me still, wrap me up when I've had my fill. Sundown routine, nothing too grand, but it helps me understand understand how to let the day unhand. I stir the milk, watch it spin. Little clouds that form within. Mornings feel both sharp and slow, like I'm here but don't quite know. Maybe pieces found in sips, not in answers from my lips. Clouds in my coffee, thoughts getting softly blended in a quiet swirl. A little storm, a little pearl. You used to sit across from me, now it's just my own heartbeat. But I still pour the second cup. Some routines don't ever stop. Maybe pieces found in sips, not in answers from my lips. Clouds in my coffee, thoughts getting softly blended in the quiet swirl. A little storm, a little pearl. You used to sit across from me, now it's just my own heartbeat. But I still pour the second cup. Some routines don't ever stop. Maybe pieces found in sips, not in answers from my lips. Clouds in my coffee, thoughts getting softly blended in a quiet swirl. A little storm, a little pearl. Maybe pieces found in sips, not in answers from my lips. Clouds in my coffee, thoughts getting softly blended in a quiet swirl. A little storm, a little pearl. Standing in the drizzle haze, wearing thoughts like yesterday's. A neon sign flickers slow, tells me where I shouldn't go. Bus runs late, but that's alright. Gives me space to dim the light. In my mind I ride alone, through memories I still call home. Raindrops race down the glass, moments I can't let just pass. So I watch and I breathe, in between the stops I leave. Bust up reflections on a rainy afternoon. Me and my direction, floating further from the moon. I don't mind the waiting, if it means I find some peace. Let the road keep fading, I'm okay just finding me. Someone hums a quiet song, stranger's phone screen flicks along. I imagine who they miss, while I sit and think of this. Life's not always moving fast, somewhere we forgot to last. But in the stillness I can find the pieces I left far behind. Bust up reflections on a rainy afternoon. Me and my direction, floating further from the moon. I don't mind the waiting, if it means I find some peace. Let the road keep fading, I'm okay just finding me. sings a lonely tune to empty plates and silver spoons. The toast is cold, the light is gray. Another soft and ghostly day. Mugs with cracks, but still they hold all the warmth that can't be told. Footsteps echo on the floor, but they don't lead to you anymore. Every drawer, every sound holds a memory that I found in butter knives and kitchen clocks in quiet space where we once talked. Echoes from the kitchen bouncing off my walls. Memories in motion, even though you never called. Coffee stains and counter tiles still remember all your smiles. I sit in silence, let it in. Echoes where your voice had been. The fridge hums like a sleepy song. Time just moves but feels too long. A creaking chair, a closing door. The stillness I keep searching for. I don't need a reason why, just a place to breathe and cry. The kitchen doesn't ask for much, just present sound and gentle touch. Every drawer, every sound holds a memory that I found in butter knives and kitchen clocks in quiet space where we once talked. Echoes from the kitchen bouncing off my walls. Memories in motion, even though you never called. Coffee stains and counter tiles still remember all your smiles. I sit in silence, let it in. Echoes where your voice had been. Book is closed, the words still flow. Echoes from the lines you wrote. Pages end, but I remain caught between the thought and rain. Between pages and pillows, I find the softest silos for my dreams and hidden fears, held inside these cotton years. Sleep is near, but thoughts are loud. Whispers building silent clouds. I pretend to close my eyes, but I still drift under the skies. Stories never truly end. They just pause and twist and bend. I'll pick up where I let go, in dreams that only I will know. Between pages and pillows, didn't say it, neither did I. We just let the moment slide. Now I replay it in my head, all the things we left unsaid. Even silence has its sound when the heart is tightly bound. Leftover words like smoke in the air, still hanging around, though you're not there. I open the chat, then close it again. Right, how are you? Backspace then. Not brave enough to make it real, but these ghost words I still feel. Even silence has its sound when the heart is tightly bound. Leftover words like smoke in the air, still hanging around, though you're not there. Leftover words like smoke in the air, still hanging around, though you're not there. Fluorescent buzz above my head, I choose canned soup instead of bread. 1 a.m. the world is still, but inside me it's loud and filled. Midnight convenience store, I don't need much, maybe more of this peace, this gentle light that hugs me through the lonely night. Strangers walk their faces down, city ghosts that roam the town. I just stand between the shelves, looking for a piece of self. Cashier nods, no words are said, but that small nod stays in my head. Human touch in neon air, sometimes that's enough to care. Midnight convenience store, I don't need much, maybe more of this peace, this gentle light that hugs me through the lonely night. Said, but that small knot stays in my head. Human touch in neon air, sometimes that's enough to care. restore. I don't need much, maybe more of this peace, this gentle light that hugs me through the lonely night. Phone screen glows, 3 missed calls, but I just stare at the ceiling walls. Can't explain the quiet ache, so I give instead of take. Missed calls in moonlight, say more than words tonight. I'm not ready to reply, but I'm not saying goodbye. My tea's gone cold, the night is long. I hum an old familiar song. Sometimes silence feels like grace in this too fast, noisy place. If you knew what I don't say, would you stay or walk away? I hope you see it's not neglect, just space I need to self-connect. Missed calls in moonlight, say more than words tonight. I'm not ready to reply, but I'm not saying goodbye. Missed calls in moonlight, say more than words tonight. I'm not ready to reply, but I'm not saying goodbye. My tea's gone cold, the night is long. I hum an old familiar song. Sometimes silence feels like grace in this too fast, noisy place. If you knew what I don't say, would you stay or walk away? I hope you see it's not neglect, just space I need to self-connect. This calls in moonlight, say more than words tonight. I'm not ready to reply, but I'm not saying goodbye. This calls in moonlight, say more than words tonight. I'm not ready to reply, but I'm not saying goodbye. Scrolling through things I don't need, hoping I'll feel some kind of need. Add to cart and take it back, looking for what I still lack. I'm not shopping, I'm just lost, measuring life by its cost. Nothing in my cart, still heavy in my heart. Digital dreams I can't afford, feel the silence I ignore. Fake plans, books I'll never read, shoes that walk where I won't lead. All these things I won't buy, but somehow they pacify. I'm not shopping, I'm just lost, measuring life by its cost. Nothing in my cart, still heavy in my heart. Digital dreams I can't afford, feel the silence I ignore. Fake plans, books I'll never read, shoes that walk where I won't lead. All these things I won't buy, but somehow they pacify. I'm not shopping, I'm just lost, measuring life by its cost. Nothing in my cart, still heavy in my heart. Digital dreams I can't afford, feel the silence I ignore. Every drop of memory falls on streets I used to call home. Passing cars, umbrella dance, city moves like second chance. But I'm not trying to escape, just watching thoughts as they reshape. I play the same song twice, let the echo roll like dice. Maybe today I'll feel something quiet, something real. Right in my headphones, washing all the noise away. I don't need to say too much when the sky has things to say. Right in my headphones, like a soundtrack to my sighs, fills the spaces words avoid, and the truth I hide behind. Sidewalk glows in neon blue, reflections feel more real than truth. I set my tea across the street with gentle chaos at my feet. People speak but not to me, that's okay, I let it be. Their voices blur into the sound of rain still streaming all around. I used to hate the storm, but now I feel it keeps me warm. Not in heat, but in its way, a rhythm I don't need to fake. Right in my headphones, washing all the noise away. I don't need to say too much when the sky has things to say. Right in my headphones, like a soundtrack to my sighs, fills the spaces words avoid, and the truth I hide behind. Rain in my headphones, washing all the noise away. I don't need to say too much when the sky has things to say. Rain in my headphones, like a soundtrack to my sighs, fills the spaces words avoid, and the truth I hide behind. Soft light fills the quiet air. No one else is really there. Just the hum of city sound in my thoughts that spin around. In this room I feel so small, but I don't mind it after all. Soulfly knows just what to do to keep me safe and feeling true. I brew some tea, stare at the wall, catch my shadow as it falls. Time moves slow, that's okay. I'll just float through one more day. Maybe I don't need a voice to tell me I have made a choice. Maybe quiet is the cure to things I never felt before. In this room I feel so small, that I feel so small, but I don't mind it after all. I don't mind it after all. Soft light knows just what to do to keep me safe and feeling true. I brew some tea, stare at the wall, catch my shadow as it falls. Time moves slow, and that's okay. I'll just float through one more day. Maybe I don't need a voice to tell me I have made a choice. Maybe quiet is the cure to things I never felt before. In this room I feel so small, but I don't mind it after all. Soft light knows just what to do to keep me safe and feeling true. Neon signs blink far below. I'm not here just letting go, floating over silent trains, washing off the city rain. I'm not lost, I'm just away in a dream that doesn't stay. Tokyo sleeps and so do fears. I'm alone but crystal clear. Streetlights dance beneath my feet, skyscrapers and secret streets. I could cry or I could smile. I'll just drift for a little while. In the sky I'm not too loud, far above the moving crowd. Gravity forgot my name, but I'm okay, I feel the same. I'm not lost, I'm just away in a dream that doesn't stay. Tokyo sleeps and so do fears. I'm alone but crystal clear. In the sky I'm not too loud, far above the moving crowd. Gravity forgot my name, but I'm okay, I feel the same. I'm not lost, I'm just away in a dream that doesn't stay. Tokyo sleeps and so do fears. I'm alone but crystal clear. Coffee cools, pages turn, sunlight spills and lessons burn. Outside cars just pass me by, inside thoughts begin to fly. No one asks what I believe, but this moment helps me breathe. Window seat days, stranger smiles, I smile back, then drift again, lose the track. No one asks what I believe, but this moment helps me breathe. Window seat days, quiet like a phase. I don't need to run or speak. Silence feels like something deep. This trace the window's ledge. My dreams sit softly on the ledge. A stranger smiles, I smile back, then drift again, lose the track, and no one asks what I believe. Window seat days, quiet like a phase. I don't need to run or speak. Silence feels like something deep. I write your words, I'll never send on paper torn, but still pretend you'd read them slow and understand how time can shift like desert sand.
I sign my name, then cross it out, because I still hold too much doubt. The ink still bleeds but doesn't cry, just like I do when no one's by.
These letters stack like years, full of maybes, full of fears, but I can't bring myself to share the ghosts that still live there. Undelivered letters, folded in my drawer, tied the thread in silence, left behind the door. Every line a whisper, every word a pause. Undelivered letters for a love that never was.
Maybe one day I'll let go, burn them slow, just watch them glow. But part of me still clings too tight to empty pages in the night.
If healing comes from saying things, then why do I keep clipping wings? I write again, I stop midway. Some truths don't know how to stay. Undelivered letters, folded in my drawer, tied the thread in silence, left behind the door. Every line a whisper, every word a pause. Undelivered letters for a love that never was. Undelivered letters, folded in my drawer, tied the thread in silence, left behind the door. Every line a whisper, every word a pause. Undelivered letters for a love that never was. Maybe one day I'll let go, burn them slow, just watch them glow. But part of me still clings too tight to empty pages in the night. If healing comes from saying things, then why do I keep clipping wings?
I write again, I stop midway. Some truths don't know how to stay.
Streetlight flickers overhead as I replay the words we said. They move in slow and softened tones, like echoes made of flesh and bone. The air is thick with what we meant, the quiet things we never sent. Each moment lingers, stretched and wide, a gentle ache I never hide. Slow motion moments, soft and still, they wrap around me, always will. No rush to move, no urge to flee, just frozen time surrounding me. Slow motion moments, near and far, they hold me just the way we are. A memory that won't decay, just calmly waiting to replay. Passing on the street, reflected light beneath my feet. I think of laughter late at night, when every wrong still felt so right. The movie played behind your eyes, a world of small and secret ties. And though it's past, I stay inside, the version where we never lied. Slow motion moments, sweet and raw, where silence left us both in awe. Not perfect words, but perfect space to just exist and not erase. Slow motion moments, kind and deep, that even time forgot to keep. But I remember every frame, as if they still were said the same. You don't need to be right here to make those minutes reappear. They're stitched into my sense of self, like books still resting on the shelf. I feel them still, each second bending to my will, not haunting me but holding true, the best of me and some of you. So let the world keep turning fast, I'll linger in the softer past, where time was kind and light was warm, and we both knew that was the norm. I don't regret, I don't revise, just press rewind behind my eyes. And every time I softly land in moments built by open hands. Slow motion moments stitched in light that drift across the edge of night. They're not gone, just set apart in quiet corners of my heart. Slow motion moments, let them be a living kind of memory. No end, no start, no fading sign, just you and me in slow down time. Drift across the edge of night. They're not gone, just set apart in quiet corners of my heart. Slow motion moments, let them be a living kind of memory. No end, no start, no fading sign, just you and me in slow down time. Steam rises, the morning's breath. No loud sounds, no signs of stress. Cup in hand, I'll gently lean into moments soft and clean. The bitter warmth against my lips, the ticking clock, the silent sips. No meetings now, no urgent calls, just cozy socks and softened walls. The world outside may twist and turn, but here there's nothing left to learn. Just feel the rhythm of my chest, a simple kind of quiet rest. Coffee and calm, that's all I need. Not driven by some rushing speed. A little peace, a little pause, a moment free from every cause. Coffee and calm, it wraps me tight in velvet tones and golden light. The world can wait, the storm can pass. Right now, I'm living slow at last. The chair creaks soft beneath my weight. I let the morning resonate. The shadows stretch along the floor, like stories I've ignored before. A record plays a mellow tune. I hum along, it ends too soon, but every note still lingers deep, like memories we choose to keep. Coffee and calm, that sacred blend of time that doesn't have to end. A steady beat, a softened hum of everything I've yet to become. Coffee and calm, a sacred place where I don't have to win a race. Just one more sip, one deeper breath, a quiet love I won't forget. There's strength in slowing down the pace and letting stillness fill the space. I used to think I had to run, but here I see the rising sun. A slower life can still be full, not empty, quiet, beautiful. This peace I hold, so warm and true. It tastes like home, like something new. Coffee and calm, that's all I need. Not driven by some rushing speed. A little peace, a little pause, a moment free from every cause. Coffee and calm, it wraps me tight in velvet tones and golden light. The world can wait, the storm can pass. Right now, I'm living slow at last. Coffee and calm, it wraps me in past. The strength in slowing down the pace and letting stillness fill the space. I used to think I had to run, but here I see the rising sun. The name. Hold book open in my lap. The page is worn, the binding cracked, but here inside these yellow lines, 1,000 worlds begin to shine. The ink has faded, time has passed, but stories somehow always last. Each word a key, each page a door to places I've not seen before. Between the pages I escape into a dream the words create. No rules, no clocks, no weight to bear, just whispered winds and paper air. Between the pages I unfold the softer parts I never told. A different life, a softer way, where I can choose to gently stay. Some days I read, some days I stare, and feel the silence fill the air. The scent of paper slow and deep, like memories I long to keep. A quiet world that doesn't ask for masks to wear or roles to grasp. Just turn the page and I am free from all the noise that used to be. Between the pages I belong, to stories short and stories long, to every line that holds me near, and every phrase I choose to hear. Between the pages time is kind. It doesn't chase, it doesn't bind. I lose myself in ink and song, and somehow that feels safe and strong. The real world calls me now and then, but I return to here again, because within these silent lines I find the voice I thought was mine. No one judges, no one warns, and here I'm more than I was born. The page receives, it doesn't speak, but still it gives me all I seek. The candle melts, the room is dim, but still I read and sing within. Each chapter like a breath I take, each sentence like a gentle wake. So when the world becomes too loud, I find my peace beneath the shroud of printed lines and softened rage, and lose myself between the page. Between the pages I find home, a space where I'm not left alone. The quiet speaks in black and white, and turns the darkness into light. Between the pages let me stay, just one more night, just one more day. I'll turn the world off with a sigh, and read until the morning sky. Head against the window pane, thoughts like clouds I can't explain. They drift and twist and disappear, but somehow always feel sincere. Eyes half closed, I see the sky in quiet loops, the moments fly. No purpose here, no end in sight, just floating in the softest light. Caught in a daydream, round and round. No need to land, no need for ground. I ride the waves, I chase the hue of skies that shift from gray to blue. Caught in a daydream, soft and slow, where time forgets the need to go. Just let me stay here in between the half remembered, half unseen. A whisper from the radio, old tune I used to know, takes me back without a map to lazy days and midday naps. I draw in air with fingertip, each thought a sail, each breeze a ship. No destination, just the feel of something vague but somehow real. Caught in a daydream, let me sway through hours that gently drift away. No ticking clock, no heavy door, just weightless drifting evermore. Caught in a daydream, kind and light, where nothing's wrong and all feels right. A lullaby without a rhyme, just fading shapes of borrowed time. And if I never touch the ground, if I just spin without a sound, would that be wrong, or would it mean I found a place that lies unseen? Not all who drift are lost, they say. Some simply choose a softer way to live in color, blur the lines, and find the truth in quiet signs. The sky begins to softly dim, but I still float within the hymn of window light and distant trains of scattered thoughts like gentle rain. No need to end what isn't wrong. Some loops are short and some are long. I'll ride this one till it lets go and hum along its silent flow. Caught in a daydream, slow and deep, where nothing breaks and nothing weeps. A quiet room inside my mind, where peace and drifting thoughts align. Caught in a daydream, bats in I just know the day is done. The sky has swallowed up the sun, and I'm not racing toward a goal. I'm learning how to just be whole. The to-do list can wait their turn. There's softer things I need to learn, like how to breathe without a plan, and be okay with who I am. Fade into flow, let it go slow. No need to leave, no need to know. Just move like water, wide and deep, and trust the current as I sleep. Fade into flow, no fight, no fear. Let go of what I held so near. The river knows the way to sea, and I will drift until I'm free. I used to try to hold so tight to every moment, every light, but life it moves in waves and bends, and some of it you just let in. I learned that quiet has its place, that peace is not a finish race, but something that you grow inside when you no longer need to hide. Fade into flow, the pressure's gone. Just flow, just hum, just carry on. There's nothing more I need to be, and someone learning how to see. Fade into flow, like breath on glass. No clinging to the things that pass. The sky won't break, the wind won't wait, and still I flow and call it fate. Some days I rise, some days I stay, but all of it's a valid way. The moon will glow, the night will fall, and I'll be held inside it all. The fear, the hope, the love, the ache, the rivers that we all must take. But even as the tide shifts slow, I know I'm meant to fade and flow. So close my eyes and let me be a piece of wind, a breath at sea. No more the push, no more the strain, just quiet warmth beneath the rain. I'll write no end, I'll draw no line, I'll trust the flow will guide what's mine. And even if I float alone, the current sings you're going home. I used to try to hold so tight to every moment, every light, but life it moves in waves and bends, and some of it you just let in. I learned that quiet has its place, that peace is not a finish race, but something that you grow inside when you no longer need to hide. Fade into flow, the pressure's gone. Just float, just hum, just carry on. There's nothing more I need to be, and someone learning how to see. Fade into flow, like breath on glass. No clinging to the things that pass. The sky won't break, the wind won't wait, and still I flow and call it fate. Some days I rise, some days I stay, but all of it's a valid way. The moon will glow, the night will fall, and I'll be held in how to see. The fear, the hope, the love, the ache, the rivers that we all must take. But even as the tide shifts slow, I know I'm meant to fade and flow. The sky is pale, the world's asleep, but morning stretches soft and deep. A quiet hum beneath my skin that tells me day will soon begin. No rush to rise, no need to race, just let the sun kiss every place. The floor is cold, the air is still, but somehow that feels calm and real. First light feeling soft and pure, a quiet sense of something sure. No words, no weight, just gentle air and sunlight brushing through my hair. First light feeling not yet wide, a moment where the world can hide. Before the noise, before the call, just peace that needs no name at all. room still echoing the moon. I breathe it in, this in-between of night not gone and day unseen. The world outside begins to glow, but I move slow, I take it slow. Let every shadow fade with grace and greet the light with open face. First light feeling barely there, a whisper stitched in morning air that says you made it, you are here, and fills the silence ear to ear. First light feeling hush and warm, before the world takes shape and form. It's when I'm most myself, I know, before the noise begins to grow. And maybe that's the magic time, before the clocks and daily climb, when all I need is soft and true, a rising sky, a quiet hue. No questions asked, no answers told, just moments warming from the cold. The start of something yet unnamed, a promise given, never claimed. I tie my shoes, I sip my tea. The sun peeks in to talk to me, with golden hands it strokes the walls and lifts me through the morning calls. I whisper thanks with every breath for little signs of life and death. This gentle light, this silent trust, reminds me being here's enough. First light feeling, hold me near, let me begin again from here. No need for loud, no need for fast, just piecemeal I can let to last. First light feeling soft and true, like life is freshly made for you. I'll carry this through all I do, a golden hush, a skyborn crew. Golden rays across the floor, curtains sway and nothing more. Coffee warms my waiting hands, another day begins again. Woke up slow, no plans to chase, sunlight rests upon my face. Slippers wait by the wooden bed, no loud thoughts inside my head. The kettle sings a gentle tune, steam rising in the quiet room. Clock ticks slow, but I don't mind. I'm not ahead, I'm not behind. In the morning light I breathe, no need to run, no need to leave. The world can wait, the day is kind. I'm wrapped in gold, I'm eased in time. A quiet start, a gentle pace, no shadows yet, no need to race. Just me and light, just me and air, a little moment, soft and rare. Window open, breeze comes in, stirring thoughts beneath my skin. I let them pass like drifting clouds, no pressure here, no talking loud. Birdsong echoes down the lane, a simple joy I can't explain. Not chasing more, not fearing less, I'm held within this still caress. In the morning light I find a softer part of heart and mind. No future weight, no heavy past, just breathe that lingers slow and vast. Let the sunlight write my name across the walls in golden flame. I won't forget this tender start, the day begins with open heart. In the morning light I breathe, no need to run, no need to leave. The world can wait, the day is kind. I'm wrapped in gold, I'm eased in time. I'm wrapped in gold, I'll lead the way. It doesn't take a grand parade to feel the peace that mornings made. Just one slow song, one deeper breath, a minute spent with nothing but left. When the day could start like this, no noise, no haste, just quiet bliss. Then maybe I could learn to be more gentle with the world and me. It doesn't take a grand shoes by the door, coat on the rack. But for now, I don't look back. I sit and watch the light extend, a golden thread that doesn't end. The sky is soft, a blushing hue, like canvas soaked in morning dew. No words are needed in this frame, but still I hum your silent name. Found a golden light I see, the kind of calm that sets me free. No fire to prove, no need to win, just waking slowly, skin to skin. Let the daylight kiss my eyes, a gentle truth beneath the skies. The world will turn, but time will go, but here I'm safe, I breathe, I grow. Golden rays across the floor, curtains still swaying like before. I close my eyes, the moment stays, a quiet start to louder days. A flicker on the ceiling wall, like memories that rise and fall. The candle shakes, the room breathes slow, and I recall what I let go. You said not all that's lost is gone. Some stay in us and carry on, in little sparks and passing sound, and shadows dancing all around. Flicker, flicker, soft and small. Not every light must burn tall. Some just glow in quiet rooms, guiding us through old perfumes. Flicker, flicker, don't go yet. You're the light I won't forget. Not a fire, but a hum of everything I've grown from. You used to hum this gentle tune, the one I still hear near the moon. When I'm alone and thoughts run deep, it sings me softly back to sleep. I light a flame and close my eyes, and see your warmth, your calm replies. You never needed to explain, you stayed in flickers, not in chains. Flicker, flicker, in the night, the kind that makes the dark feel right. A signal from someplace I knew, that even endings carry you. Flicker, flicker, on my skin, a spark of you that lived within. No candle lasts forever bright, but even ash reflects the light. I've chased the neon, chased the sun, but always back to you I run. You weren't a blaze, you weren't a roar, you were the peace I waited for. memories that pastel thoughts and shades of green, like painted whispers from a dream. They sit on shelves and windowsills, and silent moments time distills. An old love note, a summer rain, a fleeting touch, a distant dream. They come and go without a call, soft as the light across the wall. Pastel thoughts don't fade away, stay with me a little day. You don't have to make me cry, just color all the reasons why. Pastel thoughts, I let you in, like quiet songs beneath my skin. Not too loud, but always true, a gentle way to think of you. I write in cursive, loose and wide, no need to make the letters hide. I sketch the air with floating hands and feel the world still understands. A scent of tea, a broken cup, but still I pour the feelings up. A crooked smile, a glance aside, the little ways we said goodbye. Pastel thoughts don't fade away, stay with me a little day. You don't have to make me cry, just color all the reasons why. Pastel thoughts, I let you in, like quiet songs beneath my skin. Not too loud, but always true, a gentle way to think of you. Pastel thoughts don't fade away, even when the skies turn gray. You warm the cold, you light the dim, you hum a soft and sacred hymn. Pastel thoughts, please come and stay. You give the night a softer way. You hold the silence like a song, where I've been lost, where I belong. Not everything needs to be bold, some stories whisper to be told. And in the spaces left between, we find the love that might have been. So here they live, these silent hues of all the lives I didn't choose. Pastel thoughts that come and go, but always know the way back home. Spaces left between, we find the love that might have been. So here they live, these silent hues of all the lives I didn't choose. Pastel thoughts that come and go, but always know the way back home. The window glass is streaked with dreams of yesterday, and in between I trace them slow with sleepy eyes, while silence wraps me like the skies. No hurry here, no race to win, just stories falling from within. The rain becomes a gentle friend, a quiet touch I won't defend. Rainy window, cloudy mind, still I feel some peace inside. Let it pour, let shadows stay, they wash the heavy thoughts away. Rainy window, day so still, every drop a part to heal. Don't need the sun, don't need the fire, just the steady, soft desire. Footsteps echo on the street, umbrellas bloom where strangers meet. But here I sit, a world apart, the thunders echo near my heart. A distant car, a whispered breeze, the scent of earth, the fallen whole. Rainy window, I don't hide. There's quiet strength on the other side. The storm's not rage, it's not regret. It's every tear I haven't wept. Rainy window, sky so wide. I find my breath, I find my guide. Each drop reminds me not to fear, that I am still and I am here. Don't come alive. There's quiet strength on the other side. The storm's not rage, it's not regret. It's every tear I haven't wept. Rainy window, sky so wide. I find my breath, I find my guide. Each drop reminds me not to fear, that I am still and I am here. They say the sun will come again, but I don't need to know just when. This rainy hour feels complete, with every rhythm soft and sweet. I'll stay right here, just one more song, where nothing's right and nothing's wrong. The clouds don't judge, the rain forgives, and in that space my spirit lives. Raindrops whisper, then they're gone, but their memory lingers on. A rainy window, still and true, reflecting me, reflecting you. We never spoke, not out loud, but every glance turned more somehow. A language made of quiet eyes, of gentle nods and subtle sighs. No need to say what wasn't clear. You'd always know when I was near. The way we moved, the space we kept, the truth we told while others slept. Silent conversations late at night, where hearts would speak without the light. No voice, no sound, just steady breath. Two souls that danced in quiet depth. Silent conversations deep and slow, the kind the world will never know. But I recall them word for word, though not a single one was heard. He'd pass the tea, I'd hold the cup. We never felt the need to rush. The steam would rise like thoughts unshared, but in that pause I knew you cared. A glance across a crowded room, a shared smile chased away the gloom. They saw us still, but we were free, and all that wasn't said just be. Silent conversations full of grace. No need for masks, no need to chase. We found each other in between the cracks and noise, the unseen scene. Silent conversations, soft and bare. A touch, a look, a breath of air that told me more than poems could, of everything we understood. Some think silence is a lack, but we both knew it was the track that led us gently toward the truth. More honest than a shouted proof. And now when quiet fills my room, I hear your voice inside the gloom. Not loud or clear, but always near. A ghost of words I hold so dear. The world moves fast, but I still find your echo resting in my mind. No need to chase it, no regret. You speak in ways I won't forget. The clock hands tick, the pages turn, but some things stay, some voices burn. In quiet flame beneath my skin, where every silence lets you in. Final conversations ever new, they live inside the quiet blue. No punctuation, just a flow of thoughts you somehow always know. Silent conversations, let them last. No need to speak about the past, just rest with me in sound. clock reads late, no turning back. But here we sit, just you and me, and time dissolves in memory. The world outside is fast asleep, but we have promises to keep. In sips of thoughts and softened light, we drink the quiet of the night. Coffee after midnight, slow and deep. We talk of dreams we'll never keep, but still it feels like something true to chase the dark alone with you. Coffee after midnight, wide awake. We stir the silence just to break the weight of thoughts we left behind, and find some peace we couldn't find. You trace the rim, I watch the steam. It almost feels like some old dream. We talk in fragments, laugh in sighs, as if the world had no goodbyes. The window hums with city breeze. We speak of fears with quiet ease, like nothing's wrong, like we still care, just present in the midnight air. Coffee after midnight, no regret, no lines we haven't crossed just yet. We know the dawn will pull us back, but for now we don't need track. Coffee after midnight, warm and warm, a kind of bond the darkest worn. Not lovers now, not friends alone, but something only night has known. And maybe this is all we get, a little warmth, a soft duet. Not every bond becomes a flame. Some stay unnamed but feel the same. So let the silence stretch and grow, let coffee cool, let moonlight show. We're here, we're whole, at least for now, and that's enough, we'll make it count. Still we sit in midnight shade. No need to end, no need to name this gentle game we always play. So here's to nights that don't ask why, to whispered laughs and bleary eyes, to being human, raw and bright, with coffee warmth and silver night. Coffee after midnight, near the end, where stranger meets the soul of friend. No promises, no need to hold, just stories shared and silence told. Coffee after midnight, let it stay, a memory we won't replay, but in the hush between the time, you'll stay a rhythm in my rhyme. And maybe this is all we get, a little warmth, a soft duet. Not every bond becomes a flame, but this gentle game we always play. Lines on where the edges fade, over words and morning shade. I fall beneath the softer light, where nothing wrong and nothing right.
I used to draw with sharpened lines, now I just move between the signs. My thoughts don't need to be so clear, they drift like music in my ear. My vision softened by the haze of gentle hours and quiet days. The noise recedes, the frame expands, and I just breathe with open hands. Soft focus, let it be, don't chase the shape you used to see. In every blur there lies a song, where everything and nothing's wrong. Soft focus, slow your gaze, there's beauty in the quiet face. You don't need edges to belong, you don't need words to feel it strong.
Lines on where the edges fade, over words and morning shade.
I sit and draw the clouds outside, no outline, just the way they glide. My mind a canvas, white and blue, where thoughts don't need to follow through. A photograph with faded hues, a melody that gently moves. There's something sacred in the blur, a softer truth begins to stir. Soft focus, let it be. Don't chase the shape you used to see. In every blur there lies a song, where everything and nothing's wrong. Soft focus, slow your gaze. There's beauty in the quiet phase. You don't need edges to belong. You don't need words to feel it strong. Soft focus, fade the fight. Let go the need to frame it right. Some things are better undefined, like passing thoughts or inner skies. Soft focus, here I stay among the shadows light and gray. I see more clearly in the mist the things I didn't know I missed.
Love of this fate, a space where judgments finally cease. Where I can breathe without control and let the moment make me whole.
So let the colors softly blend. No need to fix, no need to end. This life looks better out of frame, where I am me without a name.
Love of where the edges fade, no more words and more than shade. I fall beneath the softer light, where nothing wrong and nothing right. There's weather in the way we move, a quiet wind, a steady groove. You smile and I can feel the rain, but not the kind that brings me pain. Some days you're sun, some days you're gray, but I stay near, I never stray. I read your moods like shifting skies, in subtle tones and cloudy sighs. Unspoken weather in the room, your eyes as falls a silent bloom. No need to speak, no need to try. I see the storm behind your eyes. Unspoken weather, soft and wide. It tells me all you try to hide, and still I stay, I always will. Through thunder low and breezes still. The way your fingers tap the glass tells me the clouds are against the glass again, soft and steady, not in vain. I sit beside the window pane and let it wash away the strain. You're not here, but that's okay. I still remember what you'd say. When life gets loud and full of doubt, just find a window, breathe it out. Window side and far away, I watch the clouds, I let them stay. No need to move, no need to plan, just be right here, just who I am. Window side, the quiet view, the sky keeps changing like we do. I don't control the window time, but I can sit and that's just fine. I've chased the world, I've tried to climb, but peace was always hard to find. Until I learned to sit and see, the world keeps spinning without me. A cat curls up beside my shoe, the steam curls from my second brew. Outside the city hums its song, inside I feel like I belong. Window side, a simple grace, no need to win, no need to chase. I let the weather teach me slow that I don't always need to know. Window side, a soft retreat where all my noisy thoughts delete. It's not escape, it's not goodbye, it's just a place where I can try. I used to fear the pause, the stop, like quiet made the music drop. But now I know the silence sings, and stillness holds the truest things. So here I'll stay a little more. The world outside can keep its roar. I found enough in falling light, and rainy windows soft and right. Tomorrow waits, it always will, but I'll be here until I'm still. And maybe that's the way to live, to take what every moment gives. So let the clouds keep passing by, let airplanes trace the morning sky. I'm not behind, I'm not ahead, I'm simply here, enough is said. Window side, I'm home at last, no need to fix the present past. Just breathe, just be, just softly know that time will come and time will go. Window side, this moment stays, a hush between the noisy days. And maybe that is all I need, a sky to watch, a mindset free. Soft glow, coffee steam, quiet love like gentle streams. No rush, no need to chase, we move slow, a steady pace. No fireworks, no burning flames, just the warmth when you say my name. Fingers tracing lazy lines, lost in love but taking time. Hold me close, don't need to say a thing, just the sound of hearts that softly sing. No highs, no lows, just you and me, floating light like autumn leaves. Deep breath, midnight air, moonlight dancing in your hair. No doubts, no need to hide, every moment side by side. No fireworks, no burning flames, just the warmth when you say my name. Fingers tracing lazy lines, lost in love but taking time. Hold me close, don't need to say a thing, just the sound of hearts that I'd softly sing. No highs, no lows, just you and me, floating light like autumn leaves. Seasons change, the world moves fast, but we stay still, make moments last. No need to run, no need to prove. Love is quiet when it's true. Soft glow, coffee steam, quiet love like gentle streams. No rush, no need to chase, we move slow, a steady pace. Deep breath, midnight air, moonlight dancing in your hair. No doubts, no need to hide, every moment side by side. Keys untouched, covered in gray. I used to play it every day, but silence grew where notes had lived, a song I never could forgive. I run my hand across the top, feel time in every fleck and drop. Memories hum behind the lid, the songs I lost, the ones I hid. Just dust on my piano, where dreams once softly played. No audience, no echo, just ghosts that never stayed. The bench still waits in silence, the lamp still leans in close, but all that's left are moments and melodies that froze. I see your hands the way you'd sit, each chord you played so infinite. Now all I have are empty bars and dust that glitters under stars. Should I try to write again? Let broken notes remember when each flat and sharp might hold a truth, a fragile thread back to our youth. They say no song is truly gone, it lingers quietly, plays on. So maybe I'll lift up the lid and play the ones we never did. Just dust on my piano, but maybe not for long. A breath could stir the silence and shape it into song. One note, then two, and maybe you The fridge light hums, the kettle sings. A quiet night with ordinary things. The toast pops up, a golden sound, while silence settles all around. Midnight toast, a little glow. In this hush, the world moves slow. Butter melts like thoughts I keep in crumbs and tea. I find my peace. No one calls, no urgent plan, just me and time, hand in hand. Outside the street is cold and dim. Inside I float, soft and thin. Midnight toast, a little glow. In this hush, the world moves slow. Butter melts like thoughts I keep in crumbs and tea. I find my peace. Memories flicker, small and bright, like passing cars in fading light. I'm not sad, but not quite whole, just filling silence bite by soul. Steam curls up from the mug I hold. My heart feels young, my hands feel old. Some nights don't need a reason why, just a quiet room and a gentle sky. Midnight toast, a quiet friend, a little warmth the night can lend. No one here, but I don't mind. Some pieces harder things to find. Red and blue reflections spin on soundproof walls too thin. I sit alone, the mic turned off, a ghost in velvet slightly lost. The list still scrolls on the screen, old J-pop hits and indie scenes. But I don't choose, I only stare like singing light. Pull back the karaoke lights without a song, just blinking colors all night long. No harmony, no melody, just empty space where you should be. The room still waits for someone brave to sing the parts that silence gave. But tonight I only hum to echoes that will never come. Remember when we used to scream off-key joy and cola dreams? We sang like nobody could hear and laughed away our quiet fears. And now the speakers stay asleep, my voice too tired, the memory's deep. I tap the screen but don't commit, as if your song might still exist. Some rooms remember more than most, like this one shaped just like a ghost. It holds our youth, our drunken tears, and plays them back across the years. Karaoke lights without a song, a stage for hearts that don't belong. No verse, no beat to carry through, just silent light and thoughts of you. No song, no sound, just lights going round and round and round. And round, no sound, just lights going round and round. No song, no sound, just lights going round and round. On the desk, they pile but I don't owe the world a why. I just threw air, no anchor tight, just me and silence side by side. Not replying, just floating free. No pressure, no apologies. I'm not lost, I'm just at sea. Letting go, just being me. Airplane mode and candlelight, I watch the stars reclaim the night. Everyone's noise fades far away. I find the words I couldn't say. Not replying, just floating free. No pressure, no apologies. I'm not lost, I'm just at sea. Letting go, just being me. Not replying, just floating free. No pressure, no apologies. I'm not lost, I'm just at sea. Letting go, just being me. It's not escape, it's choosing space. To slow the pulse, to find my pace. I'll come back when I'm aligned, but for now I'm undefined.
Buffering dreams, late night haze. Mind's on fire in a digital maze. I close my eyes, but windows stay open wide inside all day. Slow internet, fast thoughts fly, lost in tabs and reasons why. I click and wait, but nothing clears. Still, I'm surfing through my fears. Buffering dreams, late night haze. Mind's on fire in a digital maze. I close my eyes, but windows stay open wide inside all day. Slow internet, fast thoughts fly, lost in tabs and reasons why. I click and wait, but nothing clears. Still, I'm surfing through my fears. Even when the signal's weak, my soul still tries to speak. In loading bars and memory leaks, I write my thoughts between the beeps. Fast inside, but outside slow. Fast inside, but outside slow. Plastic handles, silver frames, leaning still like they had names. Forgotten at the platform edge, like promises we never kept. I wonder who they sheltered last from pouring skies, from shadows cast. Now they wait without a face, in silence still they hold their place. Umbrellas left at the station, stories paused in hesitation, rain-soaked dreams and muted plans, carried once in someone's hands. A quiet row of weary ghosts left behind on metal posts. They don't cry, they don't explain, but I feel them in the rain. I used to run through thunder too, with someone close beside my shoe. But time peels people from our sides and leaves just puddles where love hides. A woman leaves the train in haste, eyes ahead, no time to waste. But for a second, I swear I see her glance like she remembered me. Maybe loss is like the rain, it falls and falls, then dries again. We leave things here, we lose some there, and carry ghosts in open air.
where